The economic problem that I chose for this assignment is rising unemployment in India. Imagine graduating from college after years of hard work only to find yourself struggling to secure a job. This is a reality for millions of Indians today. So, unemployment is not just an economic statistic, it's a very real crisis affecting livelihoods, aspirations, and the future of our nation. A fast increasing number of students are directly exposed to this serious economic issue, making it an important time bound problem to address. Let us now understand the unemployment situation in depth. India, with a population of over 1.4 billion, faces a rising unemployment crisis. The unemployment rate hit 8.4% in December 2023, with youth unemployment soaring over 20% in urban areas. This issue stems from multiple factors. First, despite economic expansion, formal job creation has not kept pace. Second, the education system it produces graduates lacking industry relevant skills. Technological displacement is another factor, wherein automation and AI reduce the need for traditional jobs. Next up, agriculture still employs 40% of the workforce but remains unproductive. And finally, 90% of India's workforce is in informal jobs with no security. So let us now consider some ameliorative measures for the unemployment issue based on the time horizon. In the short term, that is between 1 to 3 years, we could focus on revamping education and skilling by strengthening vocational training programs under Skill India Mission, aligning university curricula with industry demands, and enhancing apprenticeships and internships in emerging sectors. In the medium term, between 3 to 5 years, we could focus on boosting MSMEs and startups by simplifying regulatory processes to encourage entrepreneurship, providing better credit access through schemes like Mudra Yojana, and encouraging rural entrepreneurship to reduce urban migration pressure. Finally, in the long term, that is between 5 to 10 years, we could focus on strengthening manufacturing and infrastructure by expanding Make in India with targeted incentives for labor intensive industries, investing in large scale infrastructure projects to create direct and indirect jobs, and strengthening public sector employment in healthcare, education, and transport. As with any economic problem, there are certain barriers to implementation of these measures. These include bureaucratic red tape, which causes delays in policy execution, financial constraints that restrict large scale job programs, slow structural changes in terms of education and industry policy reforms, and resistance to change, wherein companies are hesitant to invest in training. Looking at this issue from a historical perspective, unemployment has been a challenge since independence. The Green Revolution mechanized farming in the 1960s, thus reducing labor needs. The 1991 economic reforms boosted the GDP but widened the gap between high skilled and low skilled workers. In recent years, the COVID 19 pandemic further worsened job losses. To conclude, India stands at a critical juncture. With the right policies and a clear execution roadmap, we can transform our employment crisis into an opportunity. A nation of skilled, employed citizens is a nation poised for economic greatness. The question is, will we act in time? The future of India's workforce depends on the choices that we make today. Let's push for change, innovation, and inclusive growth. Thank you.